Ho 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 fucking ho 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 shit, I'm Stephen Bloodworth and this is my review of Happy Helladays, directed by Toby Larone and put out by SOV Horror. So it's the week of Christmas, and originally I had intended on doing a 12 days of Christmas kind of thing, but it was just way too much work to put together, especially around this time of year. Very busy time of year, so I figured I'd devote a few days this week to Christmas or holiday horror films. With that being said, I want to wish everybody watching this a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa, Happy whatever you celebrate, Happy Holidays, or in this case, Happy Helladays. Happy Helladays is one of several shot-on-video horror films from Warlock Home Video. You know, besides Feeders 2, I don't think there's ever been another full-length shot-on-video Christmas horror film. Let me know if I'm wrong in the comments below. But Happy Helladays is a pretty sweet treat. A baby is left on the doorstep, or I should say thrown at the door, and falls to the doorstep of a sorority house on Christmas Eve night. A woman answers the door, finds the baby, and decides to raise it as her own son. The baby grows up and is named Alistair, and 13 years later, it's Christmas, and he's living in the sorority house with the rest of the girls in the sorority. And I'm just gonna say for the record, these sorority girls are far from the sorority girls that I knew while I was in college. These girls absolutely despise Alistair. They hate just about everything about him, not caring one bit. The only person in the house that cares for Alistair is his mother. Alistair, yeah, he's a pretty weird looking kid, not the kid that a lot of kids would want to hang out with. As a matter of fact, he looks like Don from the Don and Murph show. And there's parts throughout this film where he's going crazy about hopefully receiving a Michael Jackson doll for Christmas. The girls continue to bully him until the day of Alistair's Christmas pageant, where they completely ridicule him while he's singing on stage, throwing trash at him, and this makes Alistair snap. Alistair proceeds to dress up as Santa Claus and kill the girls in the sorority house. So that's just a basic rundown of the film. Now let's get into my overall thoughts on Happy Helladays. This is one that's designated for strictly shot-on-video horror fans. Interesting fact to other people that might be watching this that aren't necessarily fans of shot-on-video and don't necessarily understand why we appreciate it so much. It's essentially, we appreciate the DIY factor that comes with a lot of these films, whether these people are serious about making a film or are just having some fun. It's something that us filmmakers alike can all appreciate. It's a short film. It's only 47 minutes long, but in those 47 minutes, you are surprisingly never left bored. The characters are all really weird. Alistair, aka Don from the Don and Murph show, he's annoying, he's perverted, he peeps on the girls while they're having sex. And the sisters, they're all different from one another. There's a big girl who smokes weed. There's one of the sisters who's drunk all the time. There's two lesbian sisters. And there's Kenny McCormick from South Park. Alright, I'm just kidding. It's not Kenny, but one of the girls does have her face covered the entire film with a scarf. For gore and special effects, there isn't a whole lot of gore. The one scene with Alistair stabbing one of the sisters, that effect actually looked pretty damn good. And I gotta say, the ending of the film is actually pretty dark. For a rating, I'm going to give Happy Helladays in between an indifferent and a would recommend. Again, it's a pretty short film, only 47 minutes long, but definitely designated for hardcore shot-on-video horror fans. This DVD by SOV Horror is filled with special features, including introduction by the Warlock, who introduces all the other Warlock home video titles, on-set interviews with cast, Chris Seaver on Happy Helladays, interview with composer Chan Walrus, Vintage Chris Seaver, SOV Interview Part 1, Warlock Trailer Vault, and trailers for other SOVHorror.com releases. If you want to get yourself a copy, the only place to get it at is SOVHorror.com. Link will be in the description as always. And also make sure to check out all of SOV Horror's other releases, past, present, and future. Tony Masiello is truly kicking ass. And while you're there, you might as well pick up the Basement Videos DVD of Deck the Halls and Humble Foreskin, which will be going out of print on January 1st. But we'll talk more about this DVD another time. So that's gonna do it for today, guys. Thank you so much for coming by and checking out this review. If you're new to my channel, definitely hit that subscribe button and stay tuned for all my latest videos posted every Monday and Friday. And also make sure to follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, to stay posted on what I'm doing behind the scenes of making these videos. Before you click off this video, don't forget to hit it with a thumbs up, and leave me a comment down below saying if you've seen Happy Helladays and what's your thoughts on the film. Until next time, take care, and stay scared.